Hi, this is Robert Gephardt from ThisWeekIn.Asia. This Week in Asia brings you news and interviews with entrepreneurs and upstarts from all around Asia. Today I'm talking to Don Fan of Taembe.com. And sorry for the mispronunciation there. But Taembe is widely recognized as the diapers.com of Vietnam. And I'll let him explain more about it and pronounce it correctly. Hi, Don. Thanks for joining me.
Hi. Thanks a lot, Robert. Thanks for having me.
I was wondering if you could start off with just a brief introduction to Taembe, and also if you could pronounce it correctly, please.
Sure. The word is Taembe, which is the Vietnamese word for diaper, and we're the diapers.com of Vietnam. We sell all sorts of diapers and baby products, and in a very young, fast-growing economy.
How did the idea come about?
Well, my wife and I were at the grocery store, and we actually saw a young mom trying to carry a large pack of diapers with her baby on her motorbike. And this is a motorbike culture. So if you ever come to Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, you'll see that the city, instead of having a lot of cars, has a ton of motorbikes, and that's the common mode of transportation. So it's actually very hard to carry around bulky items, and one of the reasons we think it's a great market for e-commerce is because people use motorbikes. They don't actually have that much space to store their items when they go shopping, and it rains like crazy half the year.
So how do you handle that? How do logistics work for your company? Do you have your own courier service, or do you use another one?
So we do a hybrid system where we have our own team of drivers, and they've been fitted out with our own technology, and we use a third-party provider. We've sort of been testing them against each other. One of the things that, they're one of the big growth opportunities in Southeast Asia right now is sort of apps that track logistics. And so we have basically a service that's sort of like Uber for motorbike delivery drivers. And so we track KPIs, and it's one of the reasons I think we have a competitive advantage in that we know exactly where our drivers are going, they know exactly where they're going, and we can track which ones are the best ones, which are the best drivers.
Okay. And what about from the manufacturing side? Do you have a main source for manufacturing, or do you have many different ones?
We have many different ones. So one of the great things about doing a diapers business in Vietnam is that, unlike in the US, where diapers.com took off, where Pampers and Huggies had a duopoly, it's a much more competitive market here. Pampers and Huggies is here, but so is Goon and Mary's and Mooney from Japan. So there are a lot of international brands that aren't just Americans that are trying to compete here. And like I said earlier, this is a very young country. More than half of the country is under the age of 30, and 64% is under the age of 35. And if you just go around, you'll see a lot of babies wherever you are throughout the country.
What about other items, though? You don't only have diapers; you have other baby products as well, correct?
Yeah. So we have, if you're a young parent, and we have most things you would need. So if you need milk formula, baby wipes, all sorts of diapers, but also, we have pretty much anything you would need if you're a young parent. So, we also have strollers, carriages, and other bigger, bulkier items, but, smaller trinkets as well. The part of the idea is that, this is the oldest trick in retail is people in with something they definitely need and they need a lot of. And then, we sell you the other things as well. We sell you baby detergent as well.
Okay, so it ends up being a one-stop shop for young parents, basically.
Exactly, and that's the idea.
And what growth have you been seeing?
So we've been up and running for close to 18 months now. Quarter over quarter, we're seeing 31% growth. This quarter, we expect to see about 25% growth. And the great part about the business model is that it doesn't appear to be seasonal. Babies are being born every day. Their needs are the same every day. And the diaper companies think that there are about 1 million babies born every year here. So, we're getting even more potential customers. And a lot of our growth is from repeat customers. So 64% of our orders come from returning customers. And each time they come, from what we've seen, from their first order down to their 5th order, they spend more money.
Okay. And has the growth mainly been in diapers, or the other products, or just across the board?
It's been across the board.
Well, and as a final question to top off, what are the future plans for Taembe?
Well, so right now we're based in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. We would like to expand. You know, this is a big country. Right now we're addressing, say, 8 or 9 million people, but the country is going to be close to 100 million very soon. And there is a large capital city in the north called Hanoi, which we've done business in before, but we don't have major operations there yet. So we would like to go there. That's another major market with at least 7 million people. And then we'd like to go national.
Perfect. So if people want to learn more about you, they can go to taembe.com, correct?
They can go to taembe.com or taembe.vn. We've got both domains.
Okay, and just to specify, this is taembe.com or .vn, right?
Exactly.
Okay. And we'll obviously have a link in the description as well. Thank you very much for joining us today.
All right. Thank you for your time, Robert.
And once again, this is Robert Gephardt from ThisWeekIn.Asia. I've been speaking with Don Fan of Taembe.com. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.